Hi, I'm Maria Acosta, and I'm a current junior at Conestoga High School, and I am reapplying to peer mediation. And I just want to talk about how I think Links Lesson is one of the most important parts of peer mediation. Starting in high school, as a freshman, you're ambushed with your stress, finding new friends, preparing for college, getting good grades, and these lessons, I think, definitely give the freshmen a safe place and a support group, and with their fellow peers around them during the lessons in a small group. I think that's super essential to learn about the new environment that they're in as freshmen in high school. So because this is the freshman's first year in high school, new kids, new stressors, new environments, I think that resiliency lesson will have a huge impact on them, because it's a totally new skill that needs to really be shown in a high school environment because of all the new stressors, the new environment, grades, alcohol, bullying. And so resiliency shows them that, you know what, right now I'm having a bad time in my life. Maybe I failed a grade. Maybe I got into a fight with my friend. Maybe I'm not friends with them anymore. But let's keep the bigger picture in mind. I'm healthy. I know I can do a lot better, and I have faith in myself to do better. It's important that freshmen learn resiliency and really grasp it, because this will help them become more independent from their families and from friends, because what you need to do is believe in yourself in high school. Because resiliency is so important, my links lesson that I've created for you guys is going to be next. Okay guys, so welcome to our links lesson.
Hi.
And before the introduction, like I said, we're going to do a small activity where we're going to rearrange. So I have these lyrics rearranged, and I want you to put them together into a sentence.
Okay.
They are lyrics to a song that you guys know. And here you guys are, and please work together. Okay, perfect. Rick, for me, what does it say?
Last night I took an L, but tonight I bounced back.
Okay, so can someone tell me who's the artist of the song?
Big Sean.
So, Rick and Abby, who is Big Sean?
He's a rapper.
Although Big Sean is a rapper, this lyric here has an important message for teenagers, and this message emphasizes a really important skill that teenagers need. So, would anyone like to tell me what skill this is?
Resiliency.
Thank you. Okay, so what does resiliency mean to you guys?
It means not giving up when something's beating you down or coming back from a bad situation.
Okay, that's perfect, guys. So the dictionary definition is the capacity to recover from difficulties, and another synonym for resiliency is toughness.
Cool.
So now that we finished that introduction of resiliency, everyone understands what resiliency is?
Yes.
So we're going to do a really enriching lesson that is called a timeline of resiliency. So who here has had troubles in their lives? Yeah, so have I. I mean, I can probably count so many. So I'm going to show you guys a timeline that I made of all the times that I was resilient in my life. So first, birth. And I said, well, that's a simple life, right?
No.
I didn't really remember anything. I didn't really have many troubles other than food when I was hungry, right? But then a peak in my life was I spent a lot of time with my family, and that was really exciting. Until I got to elementary school, where I was bullied for my food because I brought Colombian or Greek food. And then finally in middle school, I made some pretty bad friends, and I felt super, super lonely. And so, but this taught me how to really try and find the best friends I can find. And so this showed me that not everyone is like them, and I definitely can find better friends. So in high school, I definitely shot back up, and I was like, yep, I have steady friends. Then all of a sudden, my sister, my first sibling, left for college, and that hit me really hard because she is my best friend. And so my lowest point in my life so far is when I was diagnosed with depression. So ever since then, I have really focused on my health, because I thought this is not the end of me. So I went back up and I started really focusing on my health and started taking my medication and everything. And now right now it's pretty steady. So now it is your turn to do the timeline.
It starts really with my first memories, which were pretty happy. I think of my my family, and then it started to go down a little when I got a tumor in my nose and I had surgery and everything, and that was kind of tough because I, had to get through that and get back up. And so then went down a lot in middle school when I found some bad friends and I got bullied a lot and I didn't really get to hang out much. But then it went back up to freshman and sophomore year where I had some better friends, but I had a hard time in school keeping up and studying for tests and everything. And then it went way up to now because I'm having a good time in school, I'm succeeding, I have good friends, and my life's just going great.
What helped you motivate yourself to get back up?
Yeah.
I think I used a lot of resources with my family and my grandparents and my parents and my brothers. They really just showed me that I always have someone to help me through hard times.
2, 3. Okay, Rick, so now that Abby has already shared her timeline, can you share your timeline of resiliency?
Okay, so when I was in grade school, I was riding my bike, and then I was popping some wheelies, and then I fell and I almost broke my leg. But the way I got back up, and I kept on practicing wheelies, so that probably wouldn't happen anymore. When I was in middle school, I failed a test, and I lost my grade. So my parents got really mad, and I got mad. So what I did was I kept on studying, and then I studied some more, and then I didn't do that good on my next test, but I did better than last time. And my teacher said she didn't care that much how bad I did, because I still got I passed the grade, but she was happy that I had got a better grade.
Okay, so now this is our conclusion part, and we're going to really analyze what we've done today. So what is the common theme in all of our resiliency timelines? Abby?
I see that we all have a good family support group and a lot of friends that helped us out during our valleys.
Okay, so Rick, why is resiliency so important?
Because if you gave up on everything, you would never accomplish anything in life.
Yeah, perfectly said. To end our lesson, I'm going to ask you an important question. What have you guys learned about resiliency today? Abby?
I learned that having a support group is important.
Yeah, definitely, like your family, your friends. What about you, Rick?
That with resiliency, you can succeed in life.
Perfect. So, and what I learned was that we all have some peaks and valleys in our life, but we've all gotten through it with resiliency.